F1, I'm gonna try every single one of your food. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be just so-so? I'm gonna find out in this video. Best day ever. All right, first stop of the day. We got Salumeria 104. We have the margarita pizza here. I can tell you right now it's pre-made by the condition of the cheese. But with that said, you have to understand, this is a huge event with thousands and thousands of people. If they don't get ahead on making these pizzas, they're not gonna be able to keep up. It's gonna be impossible. And they're here at the end of the day to make money. The dough, I can tell, is really good quality. There's great crumb structure, especially considering this is what you would call off-site catering, meaning that they're not in their home base, you know, so that's gonna present another set of its own troubles. But let's taste this. Okay, so again, for what it is, not bad. If I had to put this up against a fresh restaurant pizza, no comparison. It's not gonna get close, and it can't because of where they are, the conditions they're under. But considering all that, it's not bad. The dough is good quality. Sauce is not too sweet. I hate it when they give you that super sweet sauce. But unfortunately, they had to pre-cook these ahead. It was the first thing I received. And also they have to use pre-shredded cheese. You know, they don't have a kitchen here where they're gonna shred the cheese ahead of time. So I can tell they use pre-shredded cheese by the way it melted over there. Pre-shredded cheeses are gonna have a starch on it that prevents it from sticking, but unfortunately it also doesn't melt very nice. So I'm not really a fan of the cheese, unfortunately, but again, considering what it is, not bad. All right, here we have the lasagna. All right. Again, the good thing about a lasagna, and the reason why it's a perfect application for something like F1, where you have thousands of people, it can be pre-made, and fortunately, lasagna is one of those things that tastes better when it sits overnight. So I'm excited about this one. Their sauce is really good. Not too sweet. Balance of acidity, and it still has a robust tomato flavor. Yeah, I like this one. I approve. Definitely like this a lot more than the pizza, 100%. Okay, next, Half Moon Empanadas. I got the classic beef. Let's give this a try. It looks amazing. The beef is not dry. I often find with empanadas, sometimes the mixture inside is very dry. In this case, the beef one, that's not an issue here. So I really enjoy that. Skin is great. This is like probably the perfect food you could be selling at an event like this because it's all pre-made, it's fast, and it's nice and hot. You can keep it under a heat warmer. So kudos to them. They should do really good today. I always have to look at the business side of things, being a restaurant operator myself. So I wasn't gonna finish everything that I eat today, but I'm definitely gonna finish this one. Yeah. Next up, spicy chicken. If this is anything like the beef, I'm excited. Wow. Holy moly. No wonder this stall has the longest line. It is not even 10:30 a.m. I got started early to avoid the lines. This was the only stall with a long ass line, and I can see why. This chicken is even better than the beef one. Holy moly. Wow. As far as filling goes, for empanadas, arguably one of the best I've ever had. Really. I don't mean that lightly. You know, again, it's pre-made, so the skin's not gonna be like as if you got it fresh, but 99% of the time when you buy an empanadas, it is pre-made. The only way you're getting it fresh cooked is if you like are at a, you know, you go to some Colombian or you know, Ecuadorian or Mexican grandma's house when she's making it in the kitchen and you snag it right out of the fryer. As far as filling goes, literally the best I've had in an empanadas. All right, here we go. I'm at the third stall. I got a tuna poke bowl. It looks promising. There's some diced pineapple, what appears to be, I believe, like caramelized or crispy onions, seaweed salad, avocado, and a spicy mayo. I'm gonna try the rice first, because as someone who's owned a sushi restaurant, I'm gonna be a little judgmental about that. Seasoned great. Little too cold, but again, considering where we are, you know, it can't be having massive, gigantic batches of sushi rice sitting in the danger zone. Again, some technical health department jargon I'm getting into, but flavor's great. Oh, I think the pineapple's smoked, which is a really nice touch. I wasn't expecting that. Spicy mayo's good. A little light in my opinion, but nothing wrong with it at all. I loved that empanadas earlier, but this is neck and neck with that. Okay, I got Puffles caramel cone. Looks bomb. It is 10:40. Terrible breakfast to be having, but who cares? I mean, listen, they use like Ready Whip from the canned stuff. I don't care what anyone says. I love Ready Whip. I love instant whipped cream. I mean, how am I really gonna have any criticisms about instant whipped cream, waffles, and ice cream with caramel sauce and Oreo bits? I mean, come on. Everyone's gonna like that. I'm a very happy man. And keep in mind, I've eaten 3 other things before this. Okay, meal number 5. This is a big plate of meat with chimichurri. What's not to like? Got some pork, sausage, and steak. Pork's really good.
Enjoy.
Tender. Not dry. You know, at big events like this, one of the things that unfortunately happens a lot when you pre-cook a lot of meat is that it's dry, it's overcooked. You know, they have to cook so much of it ahead. Sausage. Okay, so they know what they're doing as far as their meat cookery goes. Everything's cooked very well. Nothing's overcooked. It's definitely hasn't been sitting out for very long. Yes, so yeah, good stuff. Let's try the steak. Now this was 27 bucks before tip. I always leave a tip. You know, for 27 bucks, listen, I'm friends with Pat LaFrida, world's largest dry age room. I have high expectations when it comes to steak. Let's see how this is. Woo! Not gonna say this is my favorite one here. That still has to go to that spicy chicken empanada. That blew my mind away. It was chicken. I'm with Guga. I'm not much of a chicken guy.
Wow.
It's good. It's fine. And I give you a free bag of chips. Free bag of chips. In F&B, there's no such thing as free, but snack for later. All right, I am here eating meal number 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
I lost count and I am only halfway through, But guess what? I made some friends. I got Greg,
And
Tristan. So it's getting pretty crowded here, and we have to start sharing tables, but that's okay. I'm making new friends. All right, the barbecue concept of Apocalypse Barbecue. It's looking very promising, and I know this is very superficial, but skull cornbread, come on. That's pretty cool. It's making my heavy metal side very happy. So let's give this a try first. See, got some honey and sea salt. Really nice touch. Not too sweet. I like that. The sweetness is mainly coming from the honey. So not only does it look cool, it tastes great too. Next, we're gonna try this brisket sandwich. It has some pickles in there and looks like mustard. My guy Greg over there got just the brisket. How was it?
It was amazing.
How was it?
It was very good. Amazing.
Okay. Well, let's see. I did get obsessed with brisket and offered it at Mission Sandwich Social for a short time. So while I'm no pit master, I know my brisket, and I've done quite a few of them pretty damn well, if I may say so myself. So I can see already he's got the bark, which is the part of the beef that's exposed to the smoke, but then he has that nice red band around it as well, which is a promising sign. Whenever you have barbecue and the protein is all gray, that means they cooked it way too hot, way too fast. When you have that red band, that's a nice sign of low and slow. But what's gonna ultimately tell me how good this is tasting it. So let's taste it. Yeah, really solid. Pickles work perfectly for that. It's like a potato roll, I think. Nice and soft. Let's see how it pairs with the coleslaw. Nothing's worse than a barbecue place that has bad sides. And I'll tell you guys this right now, as far as the economics of restaurants go, barbecue places make all their money on the sides. The profit margins on the protein is very low. It's a very high food cost item. So you have to make your margins on the sides, which means what? Your sides have to be awesome. All right. More mayo base. I personally prefer more of a vinegar base. But yeah, I'm down with this. All right, this is Ball and Chain. They're Cubano, and it looks amazing. Now, I gotta tell you guys, my ratings may not be as nice now because I have meat sweats. It's bad. I am so full. I'm only halfway through, but we're gonna make it through this. All right, nice and buttered with some fresh cilantro on there. That's a nice touch as far as garnish goes. I can appreciate that. Come on, plantain chips, let's go.
And it's the shit.
Alrighty, so I just did a whole eating segment and didn't film that. So here we go again. I was saying that this is an excellent Cubano. It has that soft Cuban bread that's put into a panini press, the ham, the carnitas, the cheese, the pickles, the mustard. I mean, it really is a damn near perfect combination for a sandwich. And you know what? It's nice and hot. I can't tell you how many times I've had a Cubano where the center was cold and it pissed me off so bad.
Erase the good for everything. But
no, I already ate half of this thing, so I already know it's banging.
Yeah.
And what stopped me from giving it an 11 out of 10 is I just wish there was a little more cheese, because I personally like more cheese. Good stuff, great stuff. Definitely check them out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the meat sweats are really bad right now. I had like barbecue right before this, and before that I had this entree with 3 different types of meat. but I'm doing this for you, ladies and gentlemen. And here we have a smash burger, and may I say, a pretty awesome looking smash burger. It has jalapenos and an onion ring and overtake sauce. You gotta love the themes. Now, a lot of people have opinions on smash burgers. I personally like smash burgers, but I do agree there's a lot more craftsmanship that goes into cooking a proper patty, right? A patty where you need to hit a temperature, a patty where you're not really hiding behind a lot. With the smash burger, you don't have to worry about the quality. I mean, listen, quality of meat is always gonna be important, but it's not as important. Anyway, enough talking, let's bite into this. That's really good. Not expecting it to be this good. Not that I expected it to be shit either, but really solid smash burger. All right, you guys know I love my spice. I have 2 of my own hot sauces. Link in the description below. But as far as the meat cookery goes and the cheese, listen, it's a great, solid smash burger. And I'd eat this again in a heartbeat. All right, we have hit the Asian concept. I have some fried pork dumplings here. I have made a lot of dumplings from scratch in my career, so I'm gonna have an opinion. With that said, let's give this a try. The skin is good. For something like this, you don't want the skin too thick.
No, what about it?
There is a northern Chinese style of dumpling where the pot stickers the skin is much thicker, but my personal preference has always been a thinner skin, and this is really good. And also the pork cabbage mixture is really nice. Main thing is it's not dry. But if it was dry, no good. Pretty good. Comes with a ponzu sauce. That works. I like classic Chinese black vinegar, but again, personal preference. Now, chicken satay. So, chicken satay is really popular in Malaysia. My wife is Malaysian. I've had a lot of good chicken satay. In fact, I went to the 1 Michelin star rated restaurant, Lout, in New York City. And that place, I wish I had video, but that was the best chicken satay I've ever had. So that may not help into my cause today, but let's give it a try. Yeah. Or I'm just gonna say one thing. White meat. Get that fucking white meat out of here. Not into it, sorry. Flavor-wise, it's fine, but no white meat for chicken satay, guys. Just when I thought I couldn't get any more full after eating 9 plates of food, how can I say no to spicy fried chicken? In a bowl, nonetheless. Looks like there's some kind of spicy mayo, pickles, fried chicken, soft bao bun, let's go. Oh, fuck. This is so incredibly juicy and super crispy on the outside. And the pickle too, I think it's made in-house. It's super sour, which I really, really, really like because it contrasts and cuts the chicken so well. They're using dark meat, which I really appreciate. And the breading is definitely not straight up it's not just straight up flour. I'm pretty sure there's some cornstarch in there and it's giving an incredible crust. And there's also tons of spices in that breading, so they're building flavor on flavor. I know I said the spicy chicken empanadas was my favorite earlier. This is my new favorite of the whole event so far. All right, guys, so I just said I just said that this fried chicken bao is my favorite thing of the event. And literally a minute later, Chef Annie comes by and asked, how is that? I said, banging. And she said, well, I made it. So I'm glad I said nice things. But no, truly, Chef,
This is awesome. And I was saying one of the outstanding things is the breading. It's definitely not just seasoned flour. There's a lot more going on.
So actually, we're really proud of our fried chicken concept because everything is fresh and not frozen. We hand dry it, can marinate overnight with like buttermilk, lemongrass, bucket of spices, and then our fry mix has cornstarch, rice, the same mix, the same herbs, the same seasonings that go into like the buttermilk, and we fry it away.
I'm getting something extra special. Let's just say F1, premier racing, premier food, and guess what? What do we got here, Chef?
Getting to F1 without caviar. Actually, I love caviar. Hyperfixation without a doubt. So put caviar on everything.
Oh yeah, we're taking this up a notch.
So it's my friend from Cavi. We're doing a set for caviar on all of our fried chicken items. It's absolutely delicious. It's like more buttery than Kaluga. Really just like melts when you like press down on it. It's absolutely delicious with our fried chicken.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is no cheap stack of caviar right there. I am the luckiest man at F1 today, Miami. Shout out to Chef Amy. Hey, tell everyone where they can find out more about you.
What's up, guys? I'm at Lcky Chkn here and Phuc Yea Express over at the West Campus. And if you're in Miami, we're also North Miami on Biscayne Boulevard on 71st and Biscayne.
You guys already know this is my favorite thing of the entire event, and now it's got caviar on there. Let's go. This will be. Best day ever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the home stretch. I have 3 more things to eat in this food court. And of course, one of those last things has got to be the biggest thing I've seen all day, a chopped cheese. And honestly, being from New York and supposedly where chopped cheese is from, I only had 1 or 2 in my entire life and I grew up there. Let's see how this stacks up. That is so good. Also very salty in a great way. My blood pressure is shooting up right now. Worth it. However, I think the star of this particular stall is the beef tallow fries, and I managed to get them fresh out of the fryer, and they are so good. Reminds me of the McDonald's fries I grew up eating when I was a kid, when it was still made of beef tallow. And they put that really fine salt on there. Oh, love it. All right, this is a first I've seen at an event like this personally. Paella, which is a bold choice to make from an operator standpoint. This is not an easy dish to pull off for this. Let me take that back. Yes, you see gigantic paella cooks at big festivals and parties all the time, but for an event like this, thousands of people, it's a bold choice to make and not an easy one to get right because, you know, you have to find that right balance of making sure the rice is cooked nicely, not too mushy, and that the seafood is cooked perfectly. You don't want it undercooked. You also don't want it overcooked. So with that said, I'm gonna start with the shrimp. Off to a great start. Shrimp is cooked perfectly. Not dry, not rubbery. There's some scallop in here. Let's try that. Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't scallop, that was fish, and it was great too. Nice soft white fish. Lighter fleshed fish. Really takes on to the spices nicely. Rice is seasoned perfectly. I'm loving this one too. I gotta tell you, everything here has been pretty damn good. Only been 1 or 2 things I didn't like, but this is like the 8th thing I've eaten here today.
Wait, hold pause.
I'm really liking this. Great first F1 experience ever. And the mussel, also something that's so commonly overcooked, and this one's not overcooked at all. Holy cow, good job.
Well, now see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. I ate at every single stall in here, and I'm at the last stop, and how appropriate. It's tacos, baby. One of my favorite foods in the world. I worked in kitchens for 2 decades. All of my coworkers were Hispanics and Latinos, mostly Mexican. Mexican food is probably my second favorite food in the world. First being Korean, my mom's Korean. Second being Korean food, and my dad being Chinese. Chinese is my third favorite. Yes, I have a ranking for it. And I'm super excited for this. This is carnitas and chorizo with their salsa verde. This taco looks absolutely amazing. Let's dig in. That is so good. Wow. You know, one of my biggest criticisms when I go to a food truck is usually the meat is undersalted. It drives me crazy. Like, I'll bring my own salt packs, like those disposable salt packs. I'll bring that to the taco truck with me. Don't need it for this. Perfectly seasoned. So well done. The salsa verde is banging. And also the cilantro and the onions are super, super, super fresh, which is nice to see because you're gonna see some footage. This place is really busy right now. It is right in the middle of lunchtime. So to see that everything's super duper fresh on top of that, awesome, awesome. I can't believe it, but I did it. I ate at every single one of these stalls, and guess what? Almost all of it was absolutely amazing. I had such a good time. This was so worth the trip from New York City. I cannot wait to come back again. F1, you're doing great with the food program. As always, great with the races. I'll see you next year.
And don't forget to subscribe. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Let's go.
Before we close out this episode, I want to say thank you to all of my amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your support. And for the rest of you, please consider becoming a patron by clicking the link in the description below. By becoming a patron, you get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes and patron exclusive content.